numbers. It's the fact that it's ethnically motivated. And right now, there's as we speak, a fashion which is in South.
We have seen the Prime Minister, his Foreign Minister, are denying the genocide in Gaza. And the Foreign Minister, David Lammy, shameless, saying the British weapons are only 1% of the weapons sent to this genocide. So he was happy that he's part just of 5,000 of the killed Palestinian, although this is not true. The British government, the British constitutions have been misleading people for the last months. So we have seen the universities, in the UK universities labs, the Israeli army developed its weapons. And now Gaza is a lab. So they look at, after these weapons, they have their 3D cameras to see the impact of these weapons. Then they can sell it and say, yes, we have seen it kills 50,000 people. It has destroyed these houses, it destroyed the churches, the mosques, the universities, the schools in Gaza. So we have seen the UK universities are denying that they are supporting Israel. So for example, Newcastle University, one of the most complicit universities, they sent on day one, we are not complicit. Then after 3 months, after the students have done encampment in the freezing weather in Newcastle, the university have started publishing its complicity with the occupation, and then they called the police to remove these students. Where is the freedom of expression? Or when it comes to anti-government, it's not okay to express your views. And then we have seen here, just 2 months ago during the genocide, some of the organizers here, they were protesting some prayers during Christmas for Palestine, and the police have removed them. And we don't see this in the mainstream media. We don't see this. So we have been ignored, we have been killed by this media, by politicians, by the weapons.
Well, got the chance to know him a little. Unfortunately, he was killed with tens and thousands of other Palestinians hoping for freedom from oppression. Dr. Rafet Al-Ere, a Palestinian writer and poet, wrote his last poem which was shared across the world after his life was cut short. And this is his poem, If I Must Die. If I must die, you must live to tell my story, to sell my things, to buy a piece of cloth and some strings, make it white with a long tail, so that a child, somewhere in Gaza, while looking heaven in the eye, awaiting his dad who left in a blaze, bid no one farewell, not even to his flesh, not even to himself, sees the kite, my kite you made, flying up above, and thinks for a moment, an angel is that, bringing back love. If I must die, let it bring hope, let it be a tale.
Turkey, we call Rojava the Democratic Autonomous Administration.
To make sure there are Jewish anti-Zionist people here today, and it's really important to mention that because Jewish people speaking out against Israel's genocide and Israel's apartheid is crucial to us winning.
All that is love, and this face could be much brighter than tomorrow. try. You'll find those who need to cry. In space, if there's no hurt or sorrow, there are ways to get there. If you care enough for the living, make a little space to make a better place. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me.
Thank you. I want to say a big thank you to these brave girls. They've only had 2 rehearsals with me, and they've been absolutely amazing and so brave to stand here and sing in front of a crowd. So a big clap for these 2 young girls. Thank you. Hi, my name's Ruby. We're from an organisation called All Faiths, All Ethnicities for Palestine. Today we wanted to hold a genocide memorial vigil to remember all those people around the world who've been oppressed and suffering a genocide. We came together to bring many people from many parts of the world to hear their stories of genocide. I'm going to let Diana say a few words.
We are a group that started a little while ago. I am Jewish and I've been working for Palestine for a long time, and I am now working with a lot of people who are from the Muslim faith, and I walk with the Jewish bloc but thought it's vitally important for us all to get together to share our pain, our trauma, our helplessness, all the feelings we have now. And this is our second event. We first had a carol event, and this was such an important event. At the same time as the Holocaust Memorial, we wanted all people to be remembered, all people to feel that they were not silenced, all people to have dignity, all people to be together, to mourn, to grieve, and to share our pain and to feel united in spirit. And that's why we organized this day, and that is why we're all here today. It's different from other days, but it's important that our voice should be heard, especially at a time when the genocide in Gaza is being denied. We cannot allow this to happen.
Thank you. Yeah, so just to sum up, we had many speakers. We had people from the Uyghur community, the Irish community, Sudanese community, Jewish community, Palestinian community, and many others. We had a lovely group of children singing beautiful songs, A Million Dreams, Heal the World, and we had an adult choir as well, singing songs from South Africa. So I think today has been a very moving day. It's been a very heartwarming day for the people that have attended. Very inspirational, and I think it's everyone here can feel the unity and humanity. Thank you.